Hello friends, this is Suresh Shrestha. Today we will learn how to prepare 77 district maps in A3 size paper in a standard layout using the data-driven pages facility available in ArcGIS. As we all know that the data-driven pages gives us the ability to generate a set of output pages by taking a single layout and iterating over a set of map extents. The extents are defined by the features in a layer and are sometimes called tiles, sections, or areas of interest. The layer that defines the extents is referred to as an index layer. Virtually any feature layer may serve as the index layer. Now let us see what we need to prepare our map. For our mapping purpose, we need a database. In my case, I have practice folder in my D drive, and inside this practice folder, I have database called practice. And if I go inside, I have dataset administrative, and inside it I have Palika's point PT layer, Palika's polygon layer, district area index layer. This is the index layer we are going to use for data-driven pages. We have similarly district area layer and designated polygons. So these are the layers we are going to use for our mapping purpose. Similarly, apart from these spatial data layers, we are going to use the attribute data available from the National Statistics Office of Nepal. And the data is about the migrated population by length of stay from inside the country. So in this data attribute data, we have the province name, district name, local level name, and the ID for the local level units, total population, migrated population, and population staying in the current area for less than 1 year, 1 to 4 years, 5 to 9 years, 10 to 24 years, 25 to 49 years, greater than or equal to 50 years. And there are some people who are not stating the length of their stay in the current area. So this is the attribute data we are going to use for our mapping purpose. So for this, let us open the ArcMap. As I used to say before also, I have ArcGIS 10.8 version. You may have a quite different version of ArcGIS. Whichever the version of ArcGIS, you can find the data-driven pages facility in it. So it is open, and now first of all we define the projection system and coordinate system for our data frame. And for thematic mapping purpose, I prefer to use Albert's equal area conic projection. I apply this, okay. And for mapping, we are going to add different layers. And before that, let us rename this data frame as Nepal. Oh, sorry, not this. Let us rename this data frame as Nepal. So apply it and okay. Now let us add the data from our database. So practice geodatabase administrative, and we add all these layers for mapping purpose, and all these layers. And let us make the sequence. The downmost is designated polygons, then Palika's area, Then we have district area. Then we have this Palika's point, district area index should go to top. In this way, we have designated polygons, Palika's area, district area, Palika's PT, and district area index. So now let us symbolize it. Let us use a hollow symbol with black color. Click OK. Palika's point, we will use it a bit later on. And for district area, we symbolize it as hollow, and here 0.01. Click OK. This is done, and we'll have to join the data, our mapping data, with this layers later on. And for designated polygons, we will symbolize it as a symbol we generally use for designated areas, that is the green. Let us use this leaf green, outline color also leaf green, and click OK. So now we have this setting, and now we will have to add the attribute table also. For this we use the toolbar Excel to table, and we import our Excel data into our ArcGIS project as a table. So let us specify the data. It is inside data and migrated population, open, and let us save this data at data folder, and let us name it as migrated population by length by migrated population. So let us name it as migrated population and save it. And we have different sheets. Let us choose local level, and click OK. Now we have this table coming to our project. Takes a few moments to import Excel data into our project. So it is done. We can cross this one. So with this, now we can join the information present in migrated population with Palika's area. Let us open the attribute table of Palika's and go to table options. Click join, and we use the code field CBS LID, and from migrated population also we use CBS LID field, and click OK. So the data is already imported in this attribute table. You can check all this data from our attribute table. It is there. Now next, we import the same data into, join the same data into Palika's point PT. Also, this is Palika's PT. And let us click join, and here also the same. It's done. Click OK. The data has been imported or joined with the Palika's PT layer. Actually, Palika's PT layer is nothing more than the centroid points for all local level units of Nepal. And we are going to symbolize the information using pie chart later on. With this, we have done the data entry part, And apart from this, in our map layout, we are also going to put some sort of location map. For this, we insert a new data frame. So new data frame is there. We rename it. As location map. Let us say location map. Click apply. Location map, and choose the coordinate system same as Albers equal area conic projection. Click OK. And for location purpose, showing location purpose, we need district area layer and district area index layer. District area index layer. We need these two labels. So the district area index layers, let us put it upside, and let us index district area. Let us give hollow symbol for this, hollow symbol. Okay, and for district area index, we take this 50% gray shade. So no color, let us say, yeah, no color. Okay, without district area index. So now with these settings, now we go to this data frame, activate it. And now, so if you follow me, this is the data driven page setup. Let us click it, and we'll have option to make our settings for data driven pages. So here, set up data driven pages, we have definition and extend, two types of settings we have to put. First of all, we click enable data driven pages, and for data frame Nepal, our data driven pages will be based on district area index, and inside that we have district dname, means district name attribute, and we sort field by object ID. So we can leave this as it is. And for extend, we may use best fit option, or we can use data driven scale present in this index layer. So for easy going, we choose this best fit. Let us change this a bit, 110%, and we round up the scale to nearest 1000. This is the map scale. We change it to nearest 1000. So with these settings, we click OK. So the data frame for this data, so data driven pages setup is active for the data frame Nepal. Similarly, we also activate data frame for this also, location map also, in the same way. So here we go. This is the setup. Definition, it is data driven page. So it is all the same here. Okay, we just click OK. Extend is okay. Okay, it's done here. Now with these settings, we go to Nepal and activate this. Now the first thing is to symbolize the Palikas area, this layer, and there might be two ways or more to symbolize, to show the information. First of all, let us click these quantities. We can show the values of migrated population on the basis of total population. This will show you the percentage of migrated population in each and every local level unit. So we classify these units on the basis of this percentage using natural breaks, and we classify into seven classes, and click OK. Yeah. So we have this symbolization here. Now to improve the data, we just select these symbols and let us improve this outlines. Let us change it to 0.01 and the black outline color. Okay. And while we create legends, we label this information as percentage, and we have two decimal places after two digits after decimal places, and pad with zeros. It's okay. Let's click OK. Now we have percentage showing this percentage of migrated population on the basis of total population of the given local level units. So with this setting, we can click apply. Okay, it's done. And next, we create some sort of pie chart showing the breakdowns of migrated population. For this, we go to Palika's point and symbolize it as charts. It is charts, and for charting, we have this less than 1 year up to n years. So these are the information. So we change the symbol style to some extent like this. So this information, we have to set some values. Let us choose this geographic orientation and the turn of this. Okay. And we define the size of pie chart. So size of pie chart may vary according to the total migrated population. We choose this. Vary the size using the sum of field values. And the size may vary from points starting from 3 to as the software defines. So click OK, and things are done. If we apply this, we can see two types of symbolization in our map. So the one is the percentage of migrated population in the given local level unit, and the details of the migrated population according to the length of their stay in the given local level unit. So to distinguish the district boundaries, we change the district boundary symbol little bit by changing its size to 1.25. Okay, now the symbols are distinct. So with these settings, we now go to the layout. And make the layout for our mapping. So first of all, we define the paper size. Which is, we have planned A3 size. So our units of measurement is centimeter and also centimeters. A3 size. Okay. Now we properly place this data frame. Let us position it at 1 centimeter and 8.5 with its width 27.7 and 29. So let us apply this. So in this way we have our information in this map body. Click OK. So apart from this, we need some outline here. Let us take this rectangle, and symbolize it. For symbol, we without color, outline is black color with say 1, and the size and position will be 0.5, so 0.5 and 8. So friends, I have already made this layout before, and that's why I know these values. 28.7, and this is 30. So I just apply. So now I have this here. Similarly, I will change the location for this later on. So it's very disturbing map. And now comes the main part of the data-driven pages strength. So before that, we need to change some settings here. Let us go to this data frame, right click, and see the properties. We go to general, we go to data frame, and we select the clip options, clipping the map, choose the clip to current data driven pages extent, and in this map we are going to exclude the layers, district area index and district area. These two are going to be excluded. Okay, I will close this, and once we apply this, you will see the real result of data driven pages. You see, look, we have only the concerned district shown in this layout. Click OK. Yeah, click OK. Now, we have activated a small field here with some district names. If we click this next page, we have another district, Argakhache. So we go for the starting district. We have, this is Acham district, and now the scale is already fit here. It's all automatic. We need to improve some. We need to put some names for this district, which can be done in this district area layer. Let's go for labeling and use Maplix facility. District area name. We put the district name, 8 size, and for properties, okay, everything is okay. Properties, okay, we just apply it. That way we already have district names here, Similarly, we put the names, Palika's name in this layer, Palika's name. We take Palika's name is administrative area name 73. Let us put size 8, and in properties let us change this value, interior feature weight, to 500. Let us say, yeah, or we can put 300. So what this does is that with these values, it will try to avoid the overlapping names in our map. So let us apply this. So it will avoid the names. Now we can see the names are overlaid, overlapping with the symbols. That's why we go to this Palika's point, And here also we set the properties and change this feature weight value to 300. And let us see how it changes. Now you see the names have been shifted. Yeah? Now nothing is overlapping, so that's easier for reading the maps. So with this we click OK. Yeah, our map is done here. And for this location map, now let's activate it. Let's change its position, size, and edit to 19 and 1, and this value to 10.2, and 6.0. Click OK. OK, and the size is this. The scale for this map is, I have already checked, 8 million. 8 million is okay for this. And here also we define data frame. Data frame properties. Clip option, let us check clip option to current data driven pages. And here also we exclude the layer district area. Okay, now let's close and apply it. So now what we see in this part is, in this location map we can see the current district for which we have made map. So other districts are not selected. We can zoom. So you see this selected district is here. So it is reasonable and logical. Now we put a small box and check its no color. Line color should be this, and 0.01. Okay, and let us define the size and position. Size and position is 0.5, and 1, and the size is 10.2 and 6. So the information comes here. So in this box we are going to put the information about our title, about our map. So I can just copy the information from my text file, and let us try to accommodate it in this table. For this I select text, rectangle text box, and the text box should be not bigger than this. So text is there. Now in properties we paste the text here. So now let us apply it. Apply text there. So the text is already here. We can change the size if you wish. We can change. Yes. Let us keep it the size 50, and we just change frame. No outline here. None. Apply. So in this way we have the map, location map, and information page. And now we can put some title here as text. We have in our text file, we have title for the map. We just write text here. Current place of residence. We can put title like this, and let us change the size to 26, maybe 26, bold. Let us keep 26 is too much. Let us keep it 16, I think. Yeah, okay, 16. And to this side, and this name should align at the center. You can align it to center. Now it is. So apart from this, with data-driven pages, we have different facilities which we can use with the map. For example, we can insert dynamic text from data-driven page attributes. So if we want to use put some say province name here and district name here, it is more useful for information for the map users. Data-driven page, object ID, we put province name here. Yeah, okay. Province name, where the text is here, and it's here very small. We can edit it. So at the beginning, we can put province colon space and apply it. So we can increase the size of this to 14, maybe 14. Okay, let's keep it 16. Province name is here. Similarly, we insert another dynamic text. Dynamic text is the text which changes with our settings. So we take the name of district name. We can use Roman version of district names as well. Let us edit this name and write here district colon space and click OK, and same as 16. So we should align this name with this frame at the right side, so this way, and let us align this name with this frame in the left side. Let's align, and this name let us put it here, and this name should be on the same line. We align in bottom, so it is done. So apart from these things, we have some space here. We can use it for again dynamic text. Now map scale, we put scale text like this. Okay, the scale is here, map scale is here. We can put it in some appropriate place. And apart from this, we put some legend also here. Legend, we insert legend. In legend, we want to show. Okay, we want to first activate this data frame. Activate and insert. First we insert scale text. Listen, okay. So this scale is the scale of this map, current map scale, and we insert the legend. For legend, we need Palika's point and designated Palika's point and Palika's area. So we click next. Sizes, okay, let this size be 12, 14. Next, let this sizes of the box be 20, even 15, and say 12. Click OK. Patch is, the distance is 0.25. Let us give it. So we have this legend. So to edit this legend, first we should convert this legend to graphics, and we ungroup the components, all the components, again ungroup. So now we have these settings, this settings. So now let us specify what are these informations. Right. We can edit this text. So with this correlate symbols, we are showing the percentage of migrated population. Percentage of migrated population. This is should come here. Now let the size of this be 8. Okay, 8. So for here also we can just write explanation less than 1 year, for example, less than 1 year, less than 1 year. Okay, 1 to 4 year, 1 to 4 years. Okay, similarly we write 5 to 9 years, 5 to 9 years, 5 to 9 years, 10 to 24, 10 to 24 years, 25 to 49 years. Return time are equal to 50 years. So this is not stated. So we can change the size of this text to fit them in the available space. So we can edit these things. So one thing what we can do is let us group these things and let us decrease the size in this way. So this is just manual work. If we try to group it, let us group it and let us see whether we can fit group. Okay. And let us see whether it fits in our available space or not. So if it doesn't fit in this space, you can work out a little bit manually to make these things fit in the space available here. You can change the size of these things. So now I think you understood the use of data-driven pages facility available in ArcGIS. Let me hope that you have learned a little bit about how to use data-driven pages facility available in ArcGIS. So after completing these steps, we can just compose maps for different districts in just a few clicks. For example, now currently we have this map layout for the district Assam. The next district will be, just we can click here to see the map for ArcGIS. Everything is already set, and we just have to realign this name with this frame. Select these two, align them to right frame. So this map is done. Similarly, we can click next page to see the map for another district. This is Banglung. Again, we just realign this district name, realign to right. It's done. And next one is the district Baitadi. It's almost okay. And we just realign it. So in this way, we compose the maps, and if we need, we can export this map to JPEG file or PNG file or some other format. In this way, we have seen the strength or usefulness of the facility data-driven pages available in